corporal there?
For much of his life, David Nicholas served his country.
I done 32 years. 8 years was in the reserves, and then I done 24 in the regular army.
It's been a lifetime of service too for David's wife, Jenny.
None of my life as an army wife was easy. I mean, our first trip into Townsville, we were here 2 days and David was sent bush for 6 weeks. Came home from that and he had 1 day home and he was out bush again for another 6 weeks.
Now, ahead of Anzac Day, David and Jenny are sharing their story to highlight the sacrifices made by military families and the challenges many face long after their service ends.
Tell us about when you left the military and what life looked like for you.
2011, unfortunately, I was medically discharged. I got cancer and a few other medical problems and it made me undeployable. We had everything planned out, but unfortunately we got back home, we had nothing. We had no food or that.
It was then David and Jenny turned to Wounded Heroes for support.
They were great, just absolutely great what they could do for us.
We're the only charity in Australia in the defence space that's open 24/7.
Martin Shaw is president of Wounded Heroes.
Our charity space is quite specific. We look after ADF members, veterans and their families in immediate financial crisis or homeless or at risk of homelessness, as well as family domestic violence.
Founded in 2007 by Jim Shapcott, to date, Wounded Heroes has helped over 41,000 veterans, focusing on delivering immediate crisis care, like providing food and fuel vouchers and finding emergency accommodation. Unlike many charities, though, Wounded Heroes receives no government funding.
We have advocated to government pretty much every year to support us. We've had to become innovative.
Here at the Wounded Heroes Veterans Centre in Townsville, that innovation comes in the form of coffees, cakes, clothing and furniture, all on sale at the organisation's cafe and op shop, which help raise vital funds.
All the profits from our coffee goes back to our crisis line.
Former soldier Dave McHenry now serves as manager of the Veterans Centre.
When did you first become involved in Wounded Heroes?
When I got out of the military, I was very, very lost. I did this as a volunteer and people say to me, what do you get out of it? What I get out of it is the satisfaction of helping others and helping the veterans and soldier community.
This is a really special place that you've created here.
There was no place for transitioning members of the Defence Force, veterans or families to come to without alcohol and pokies. So hence we came up with the concept of providing a cafe here, which doesn't have the alcohol and pokies, in a safe place, a welcoming place.
It really comes as simple as this. If we don't have the money in the bank, we can't help you.
Kim Shaw is philanthropy manager at Wounded Heroes. She says while the money raised here at the organisation's Veterans Centre goes some way to helping the organisation deliver support to veterans who need it, the charity is also in need of ongoing donations from the public and businesses.
Corporate sponsorship, private donations, all of those are just so important and critical to help us to deliver our charitable purpose.
So what are you seeing right now, Kim? What situations are people coming to you with?
Friday night's one of our peak time for crisis calls. We're the only ones open.
Wounded Heroes Crisis Support, how can I help you?
We're very aware that on a Friday night, if someone's reaching out to us, it could be make or break for that veteran. Just a simple food voucher can be the difference between them surrendering their lives.
With some 78 serving or former ADF members dying by suicide each year and the cost of living crisis pushing more military families into financial stress, for Martin Shaw, the need for Wounded Heroes to continue its work has never been more critical.
Oftentimes I'm putting food vouchers on the phone whilst I'm talking to the particular veteran because they are so emotional. And then when you move into emergency accommodation, homelessness, and the relief that we see on every family that we deal with 24 a day, the relief that we can provide to them and the dignity that we can provide back to them is why we exist.
My dad is actually a vet. He and other people have given so much to this community in Townsville. And I feel like by working here and helping people with that, I can give back.
What would your message be to Australians leading into this Anzac Day?
To show respect, don't ever forget the sacrifices made.
Their sacrifices David and Jenny Nicholas know all too well. But thanks to Wounded Heroes, they're now back on their feet.
We got help from Wounded Heroes just after Christmas. They don't turn any veteran away.
And everyone's so friendly.
If you know a veteran, the largest time that they struggle is Anzac Day and Christmas.
The message to all Australians is that we understand things are really tough, but we obviously are looking for donations. Please find us, reach out. We're here to help.